Hi everybody, welcome to another Webby On Cars video. Currently in an underground car park underneath Melbourne Museum. We're coming to Motorclassica today. It's taken me about 3 hours to get here so far because there was a cow on the freeway. There was an accident coming up towards Melbourne. But now I'm actually here. I'm in this underground car park and I'm just on my way to the show. And I've just spotted a rather good looking Aston Martin. How nice is that? I wonder how much the number plate's worth. That's a good start to the day. Let's go and see what's in the show. So I've just taken a picture of where I've parked. So I guarantee I will forget where I'll park later. So yeah, coming down the freeway, there's absolutely heaps of traffic. And then I found out there's a cow on the nature strip. So the traffic was backed up for absolutely ages. So it took me about 3 hours, which for what should have been an hour and a half. So yeah, I'm getting here much later than I expected to. And now I've got to find a way out of the car park, which the signs aren't particularly helpful. So I think I'm lost to getting out of the car park at the minute. So I think I'll start filming again once I actually get to Motorclassica. Oh, have a look at this, the sun is shining. What a beautiful day to be coming to Motorclassica. Really looking forward to this first time here. It's in an awesome old building. Have a look at that, that's beautiful. I've already seen plenty of stuff on social media about this, so everyone tells me it's the place to go in Melbourne. So hopefully it'll live up to expectations. Looks like there's a few people around already. So yeah, going to be a good day out. Let's have a look at some awesome cars. So walking straight in the gates, straight into my favourite car dealership in Melbourne, Melbourne Luxury Cars. They have got a fantastic display of cars here. So nice Mercedes SLS. And probably the car in everyone's lips in a minute, 488 Pista Ferrari. Look at that, what a beautiful looking car. Rosso Corsa, black wheels, black and silver stripes. What a beautiful car. That would be win the lottery ticket, go and buy a Pista. What a beautiful, beautiful car. We've also got over here 675 LT, black, beautiful 720S, another 488, but a regular 488, not a Pista, so that's a GTB. This is a blast from the past. This is the car that I first fell in love with, Ferrari 355. Beautiful yellow colour, and I'm not sure if you can see, it's got a manual gearbox. What a gorgeous car. Don't see too many of these on the road anymore, so yeah, always nice to see a 355. We've then got a 458, 430, what's that, a California, another California, sort of 550, 430 Spider, and 355 Spider. So Lorbeck's bringing all the Ferraris out, which is, in my book, is absolutely awesome, because I am a huge Ferrari fan. My favourite car is actually a 458 Speciale. Shame when there isn't one here today, but I don't know, maybe on another stand there might be. But this 458 looks awesome. I think I've seen this one in the showroom actually. I think it's done something like 60 odd thousand kilometres. But to look at it, you wouldn't know because it's obviously been well looked after. That 720S looks really good in that sort of silvery bluish sort of colour. What an awesome looking car. So 675 LT. And I saw this on their Instagram page. It is, I can't remember what it's called now. That's it, a 570 Le Mans or something like that. What a good looking car. I love those wheels, they're quite smart looking things. Lots of carbon fibre as usual with McLaren. Even on the bottoms of the doors, look at that. But yeah, obviously all cordoned off so people don't go jumping in and out of it all day long. A couple of Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggers, so there's a black one. And then typically in Lamborghini you have to have an orange car because it's Lamborghini and that's what they do. So this Aventador I saw last weekend, I think it was. I went to the wheel shop in Derrimut, had a chat with David Lawbeck that day as well. So it was pretty cool. Absolutely stunning car. It's nice to see a Lambo in blue actually rather than yellow, green, orange or whatever. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous car. A couple of the Lawbeck's boys there on the phones and sorting stuff out probably. Strecco's over there probably doing a deal with someone. Oh, how about this? Lamborghini Huracan Performante. What a gorgeous looking car. That is as hardcore as you can get with a Lamborghini in a minute. What a beautiful looking machine. That is awesome. Hey Strecco.
Oh, hello, how you going, mate?
Yeah, good yourself.
Good to see you, good.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Very good.
Got you to message you were going to be here today, which is good.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
If you just got here, walked into your display, so.
Yeah, good. Yeah, no,
Awesome
we've got a fairly
start.
good display here.
I just had a wander around with the photos. And...
Yeah, no, it's good. We've got, you know.
So that was just had a really cool chat with Strecco from Lawbeck Luxury Cars. He actually recognised me. He said, "Oh, you've been putting loads of posts up and tagging us in on Facebook and Instagram." So yeah, it's good to stop and have a chat with him today. He was just telling me about some of the cars they've got here today, like the Piece, like the Performante. And they've also got, just the other side of the camera, which I'll show in a moment, a Porsche 911 GT2 RS in crayon. First one I've actually seen in crayon. They normally come in silver. That's probably the most common colour for a GT2 RS. There's quite a few people. So let me just spin this around. Have a look at that. That is beautiful. Got the Y-Sack package as well. So the crayon with the carbon fibre looks absolutely stunning. How beautiful is that? What a good looking car. So got the harnesses in there as well. So proper track car. These things are an absolute weapon. Absolute weapon. Yeah, that's a beautiful looking car. So coming a bit further around, we've got a 911 Turbo 991, and geez, that's not road legal, I don't reckon. A Mustang OFR GT500 track car, and then you've got the same but as a road car, which is road legal obviously. Geez, that's a good looking car too. Love all the gold stripes and decals and everything. Yeah, that looks absolutely stunning. Corvette Z06, Jaguar F-Type S convertible. Geez, that's a pretty cool colour as well actually. Oh, there's people everywhere taking pictures and filming, and as you kind of expect on a day like today. A couple of Aston Martins. Maybe that's just to make me feel at home being a POM. These are good looking cars. So this is a bit more traditional colour, a GT2 RS. Black again with a Y-Sack package. And these light gold wheels, I suppose you'd call them. Yeah, that's sort of a fairly discreet looking car. Bloody fast though. Very, very fast in fact. Ever get a chance to go in one of those, that would be awesome. So I find myself upstairs now, and this is all the classic section, and came across this huge display of various different minis. So this is actually really cool. Never seen one like that before. That's yeah, that's a bit different. It's almost like two different cars chopped up and welded together. That one looks like it's got the back of a Beetle on it or something. That's a Mini Marcos. Jeez, these are really sort of old-fashioned. Obviously they're classic cars, but when you look at them you actually realise how old they are compared to sort of obviously what the current new modern Mini is, which, yeah, when you look at the size of the new Minis, they're not Minis anymore, they're huge grey things. But look at that, how clean and original, stunning does that look. I bet that's won a few competitions in its time for originality and condition, etc. And then the classic Mini John Cooper in the traditional British racing green. Jeez, they look so small inside. They are such a small little car, but such a lot of character. Awesome fun to drive too. It's been a long time since I've actually driven a Mini, but it's just one of those cars that, you know, puts a smile on your face whatever you do. You know, it's not fast, but you can just have fun with it, chuck it into corners and just have an absolute blast with these little things. They are awesome little cars. Got some more here as well. Geez, that looks like must be one of the first ones. That's really really old-fashioned and very basic looking. So it's a 1961, this one, according to the information on the placard. Wow, how cool does that look? Oh, and look, the days when the police used to use them as well. I can't imagine they'd be catching too many criminals with those, because they wouldn't exactly be going very fast. But hey, you'd have a lot of fun going around the corners, wouldn't you? Just going through these old classic Lambrettas, and every time I look at one of these, it just reminds me of the Top Gear film when the guys took motorbikes and rode through, I think Vietnam it was, and Jeremy falling off and cursing and couldn't ride the thing, and yeah, it just totally reminds me of that. Just such basic bikes, but yeah, good old honest transport. So nowadays Mazda and Fiat are basically making a car together. Mazda have the MX-5, Fiat have the 124 Spider. So this is the original 124, the Fiat Abarth. So you can see where the modern car gets its design from, the black bonnet, black roof. What a good looking little car. Obviously you got the little Scorpion badge and the Abarth badge on there. So this car is 1974, so almost as old as me. Everybody always says about how modern cars are getting big, but this is a 1964 Bentley. Look at the size of the thing. I don't think Bentley have really changed much from their sizes from the older models. So this is a 1964 Continental Flying Spur. I only know that because I looked at the information sheet. But look at the size of it, it's huge. Typical massive great long bonnet, huge great boot. And in fairness, the cabin is still a decent size as well. Look at that, real leather, real wood. The days when cars were, well, still are handmade, but obviously, you know, it goes back to yeah, proper manufacturing techniques, which Bentley still do today. Everything's handmade. What a beautiful looking car. So this is a 1971 Falcon 351 GT HO. Built in 1971, so it's the same age as me. And when you look at it, it's probably in better condition than me, because yeah, it's absolutely spotless. Just had a read of all the information about the car, and it's only done 45,000 kilometres, and recently won an award at the GT Nationals in Adelaide. And last year, one of these, not this car, but one very, very similar, sold for $1 million. Absolutely crazy money. Sort of money you'd pay for a modern supercar like a Pista or something similar to that. But obviously this is a bit of Australian history, so you're not going to get anything like this again. But yeah, it's in absolutely fantastic condition for a car that's 48 years old. Yeah, beautiful, and quite rightly, a lot of people, gathering around to have a look and yeah, take pictures, take videos, everything else. So that was Motorclassica 2019, my first time going to the show. Yeah, I have to say it's pretty good. Loads and loads of different cars there. Obviously some old classics, modern classics, some modern cars outside the front with Corbeck, luxury cars. But no, a really good day out. Thoroughly enjoyed it. My feet are killing me now, all the walking. So I'm quite glad to be getting in the car in a minute and sitting down and probably get stuck in traffic. Thanks for watching the video. Hit the subscribe button, give us a like, hit the notification bell for when the next video comes out, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks guys.